When we think of automotive dominance, we naturally look to the historic assembly lines of Detroit, Germany's precision hubs, or the robotic factories of Japan. But the center of gravity for manufacturing has rapidly shifted towards South Asia. India is now one of the largest, fastest evolving automobile markets on Earth. This expansion is fueled by a specific demographic reality, a surging youth population intersecting with a rapidly growing middle class. This combination created a massive surge in demand for everyday mobility. Tens of millions required personal transport simultaneously, filling roads with compact cars and two-wheelers. Importing enough vehicles to satisfy a population of this size was mathematically and economically impossible. To meet this demand, a localized manufacturing system had to be built from the ground up. To see how this system functions at such high volume, we have to look at the vehicle as a product of massive-scale industrial engineering. We can deconstruct a modern Indian vehicle to see the specific economic forces hidden inside it. We begin our deconstruction at the outermost layer, the brand badges stamped onto the hood. Capturing the initial wave of local demand required massive infrastructure. Domestic companies like Tata Motors, Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki, Bajaj, and TVS scaled their operations to dominate this space. The sheer volume of this market led international titans with no choice but to pivot. Companies like Hyundai, Toyota, and Honda established massive, dedicated operations directly within India to remain competitive. These domestic assembly lines are built for sophisticated, high-volume production, capable of rolling out millions of units annually. Yet the brand on the grille represents only the final stage of assembly. The parts themselves are often engineered and built by a different ecosystem entirely. The car company acts as the visible storefront, but it hides a deeper industrial reality operating beneath the chassis. When we look beneath the hood, we bypass the corporate labels. Here, we find a decentralized network of thousands of specialized manufacturers operating out of the spotlight. These facilities produce highly complex categories of components on domestic soil. They forge transmission parts, cast engines, mold tires, and build the electronics. Together, these individual factories form a localized supplier network, the actual foundational architecture of the Indian automotive sector. This deep network allows manufacturers to iterate designs quickly. It also helps insulate them from the delays that often affect global supply chains. This web of thousands of component makers makes the industry self-sustaining and allows it to operate independently of many external pressures. If we strip away the traditional internal combustion engine, we find the industry's most aggressive current initiative, the transition to electric vehicle powertrains. Massive waves of significant corporate investment are now flowing directly into domestic EV manufacturing and advanced battery technology systems. This electrification strategy targets high-volume sectors first, millions of electric scooters and massive commercial transit networks. This commercial scale is visible on the production floor, with fleets of zero-emission electric buses rolling off assembly lines and into municipal service. This push toward battery power represents a strategic shift intended to secure a stronger position in the global transition toward sustainable energy. Reassembling the vehicle, we can follow the final product from the factory floor to the international shipping ports. A supply chain originally built for domestic necessity has evolved into a significant global export engine. India now exports high volumes of both finished vehicles and individual automotive components to countries worldwide. These exports bring in foreign exchange revenue and support millions of domestic manufacturing jobs. The industry is also expanding into new technical frontiers, including hybrid vehicles, connected cars, and autonomous driving software. To achieve this, software startups are merging their capabilities with the industrial hardware produced by legacy manufacturers. The Indian automobile industry is no longer just about local sales. It has become a sprawling, interconnected ecosystem of manufacturing and technology that anchors a major portion of the global automotive trade network.